thank you so much for being a part of FlipTech 2020, either as a presenter or as a moderator. Both of those things are super important to this process because remember, by July 5th, presenters, I need your presentations submitted in the submission form, which I've included in the email. Also, for moderators, the reason I need that so early is so that you can take a look at their presentation, watch their video, watch their screencast, so that you know exactly what the presenter has done when we're ready to moderate on that July 12th to 16th. Now remember, this is FlipTech, so the whole point of this is that we want to provide our participants our information ahead of time so that they can watch it, view it, and are prepared for it by the time they get to the 12th through 16th. In that vein, I know some of you prefer just to have the PowerPoints, but if at all possible, I'd really like, if you have a PowerPoint, that you screencast that with your voice going through that presentation so that we can post the link of the screencast with your audio or video if you have it in the corner, or if you do it live just like this, take your pick, don't care. But if you have your voice and your recording there, that way participants not only have the PowerPoint to click through, they can see you do it. Because again, Flip is relational. So the more we can put into our presentations and post that early, they can be prepared so that when we come to chat time is all about interacting, reacting. Maybe over here in chat time, there's a little extra information given, but students have received the bulk of that information. Participants have already done the bulk of the viewing in preparation. Now, there's another model that some folks really like to use in a situation like this. And instead of going through maybe a whole pile of slides, maybe you make a 5, 10, or even 15-minute video of just the intro or the important or the main points so the participants come with the main points ready and you finish talking about the other components over here in the chat. That's fine too. So whether you load all the presentation in and submit that early for participants to view, or whether you take just snippets, pieces, parts, or the abridged version and put that in a screencaster video for participants to view early, that's great. Maybe it's even a different type of flip. Maybe you're giving them some pre-work to do so that once they've done the pre-work, when they come to the session, you can go through what that pre-work is or start from that pre-work point. All of these are various flip models and they're all great, but that's the point of FlipTech, is that we're giving them a digital presentation first before we get to the chat on the 12th to the 16th. Maximum length, I did have another question on maximum length. This could be as long as you want, but remember, how many 60-minute videos have you watched lately? More than likely, I know Kate Baker's was like 15 minutes. That's pretty long, but 10, 15 minutes, or take maybe a larger thing and chunk it up into parts. I'm gonna be putting one out there that is an hour of total video length, but it's chunked into 10 6-minute components. So however you do it is great. Just remember, we want them to have the bulk of the presentation, including you, in advance of the chat. Make sure you get that in the chat, or make sure you get that in the submission form. Also, moderators, make sure you're getting in touch with whoever you're moderating for so that you know exactly what to expect from that moderator and that presenter. All right, thank you guys.